Hi everybody, today's video is a tutorial using white body art paint and jewels, but first my feature for today goes to @craftlife_craft on Instagram. I chose to show two of her pictures because I helped make the one on the left, so I couldn't help it. It was about time that I featured somebody that I personally know because, believe it or not, I haven't done that before. Remember to tag your artistic creations with HMW Art for a chance at a YouTube picture feature. Moving on to today's tutorial. Firstly, in order to create the design, I am using the neon face and body paint available on Amazon UK. If you aren't in the UK, you can simply use any white body paint in liquid form to create this design. To prepare your body paint for use, put it into a cone and cut a really small tip because we don't want the liquid paint running out too quickly. I have videos on how to make a henna cone and how to seal a henna cone if you don't know how to prepare a cone for use with the body paint, that is. In terms of how you would apply the body paint, you can probably see that I am touching my skin with the cone and drawing the design on. With henna paste or a gel cone, I would not be touching my skin because it isn't necessary, but with body paint in liquid form, you may find that you have no choice but to touch down. As a result, any shaking of your hand will show up like it did with me here. This first part of the design is simple to create, but now it's going to get a little bit more complicated. Imagine that you have 3 trouser belts and you place one horizontally, then you place another on top of it but slightly diagonal, then you place a third on top and slightly more diagonal. That's what we're doing here. When you're drawing each belt out, it might get confusing because the one underneath it will cut through the middle. To try to lessen the confusion then, imagine the diagonal line going all the way across the hand and ignore the belt design already drawn on the hand. Then draw the diagonal line on the hand as you would if there wasn't another design on it, but lift your cone up when you reach the horizontal design and put your cone back down when you pass it so you don't draw over the design already on your hand. In other words, when you're drawing the diagonal belt designs, try to pretend that the designs already on your hand don't exist. If you make a mistake, you can grab your cotton bud and wipe it off so there's no worries. You can see that when I'm using the body paint, I have to change the way I apply it to how I would apply it if I was using henna. For example, I can't just squeeze out dots, but I have to draw a dot, then colour it in the centre. This can get a little annoying, but it's just something we have to get used to. This is what the design looks like so far. So now to draw out this tattoo design, I'm pressing very lightly with my cone to trace out the shape first. Again, if you make a mistake, you can always wipe it off with a cotton bud. And now for my favourite part of this design, sticking the jewels on. I stuck the jewels on with the Eyelaw Lash Fix glue, so eyelash glue. Any eyelash glue will do, so don't worry so much about the brand. The blue jewels were bought off of Amazon UK, the link for which will be in the description. The other jewels came out of a nail art jewel pack from Poundland in the UK, so you don't need expensive products to do this design, plus you can reuse the jewels because eyelash glue is easily removed. And now for the finger details. And for those of you who I know will ask, the design will last till you wash it off, but even if you don't wash it off, the likelihood is that the design will have cracked and crumbled off so much that you will want to wash it off by the end of the day anyway. In other words, if the body art paint formula does not have an adhesive in it, it is unlikely to last beyond a day. This is the finished design. I hope you guys like it. If you do, please share it with your family and friends. If you would like a chance of a picture feature in my next video, then please tag your artistic or creative work with HMW Art. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.